Come closer, human. Come closer. Just a step, a little bit closer. Come to my magic flute. I know you like it, humans. Okay, just one step, and there we go. And you fall right into my trap. But don't worry, I won't hurt you. I just need to take some measurements, and you're so fascinating, humans. Oh yes, you are. But I'm afraid, do you understand me? Or is it my language too difficult for you? Fascinating. You are a very, very brave human. Do you know that? Because it's full moon. Look at it. It's full moon, and you are alone in the forest. Full moon. You know, I don't know if you are that brave or that stupid. Let's stick to the brave. Okay, I just put my flute, my magic flute, right here. And now, let's test you, human. Okay, but don't worry, I won't hurt you. I won't inflict any pain. You are completely safe. So, we need to take off this. Yes, it's full moon, and the elder moon elves. Oh yeah, I'm moon elf, by the way. Yeah, like you can notice the pointy ears and the blue skin. Yes, I'm a moon elf, and my power is strongest when it's full moon, like right now. So the elder moon elves, they didn't know I am here. And yes, this is a Moonlight string. I kind of borrow it. I did not steal it. I just borrow things, okay? So I borrowed this Moonlight string. It's very strong. It's hard to tear it, cut it. So don't try any tricks. This will hold you forever and ever. But just for tonight. So yeah, I was talking about just like I'm going to tie you up a little bit. Don't worry. A little bow here. So the Moonlight elves elder, they gathered around because it's full moon, and they are right now they are discussing some, I don't know, something about the moon. Like they do it a lot, and I should be there, but I'm not. I sneak out. Just don't tell anybody. I sneak out, and I kind of took these Moonlight strings and didn't actually tell anybody, but don't worry. It's okay. They won't notice. They will not. So okay, I have a little bow, tie here. Okay, here we go. It's very strong string. So I sneak up because it's so boring, and I'm fascinating by humans. Yes, I am fascinated by humans. Is it my accent? Is my accent too strong? Do you understand me? Or maybe do you speak in another language? Do you speak the Moonlight elves language? The moon runes? Like it's like letters but pictures. Yes, maybe not. So I need this is my diary, and this is my wooden pencil. This is an elf pencil. An elf pencil. Very precious. So, okay, what page? What page was that? I'm fascinated by humans, but I mentioned it right. So, you are my second and half human that I have captured. Yes, I have captured 2 regular humans, like regular size humans, but the half human, it was like half, really like half the size of regular humans. Maybe it was an offspring of those other 2 humans. I don't know. I really don't know. There's a lot we don't know about humans. So why are you making those noises? I can't understand you, but it's okay. Well, you are human number 3.5. So what's your name? My name is Fymryn. I'm Fymryn. It's like I can't really spell in your letters. It's like rune for Fym, and then there's the other rune for Rin, so that's like Fymryn. Fymryn. Yeah, that's my name. No, I'm not called Luna. Luna is so mainstream. Every Moonlight elf is like Luna. No, I'm Fymryn. Okay, so hello, I'm Fymryn, and I'm going to just take some measurements and maybe like count your teeth and measure your nose and how big your eyes are, take the color of your hair, whatever. So I'm just going to take some measurements and some information, and then I will untie you and you can hop like a little happy bunny. Hop away. Is it okay? You probably don't understand me, so let's say it's okay. Okay, so okay, there's a page missing, but where was it? Oh, no. Okay, yeah. So first we need to measure. Okay. I brought these arrows just in case any wild animals or anything would harm you, so I can like pull my bow and arrow and like shoot them. So those are my arrows. I will take this one, and we do standard Moonlight elves measurements. Yeah, the Moonlight elves measurements are usually like arrow, and the weight is in stones and like little stones, and if we need weight something very little. So by the way, how many stones do you think you weight? Like how many stones? Yeah, like regular elf stones. So it's like 60, maybe 60. Okay, I need to put it down. 60 stones. So there's that. And now I will take your height. So this is one arrow from the ground. It's like 2 arrows, and that's like, oh, so you are like you were like 2.5 arrow tall, 2.5 arrows. So that's 2.5 arrows tall. Okay. Regular human size. Now we need to measure. Well, I need to measure. You are just my prisoner for now, but you are not here to complain, are you? Well, you are not. So I will take your arm measurements, and for that I'm going to use a twig. This is a regular size twig, elves twig, measure twig, elf measure twig, whatever. So from your shoulder, so it's like 1 twig, 2 twigs, and 1/3. On the other side, it's 1 twig, 2 twigs, and a half. So 2. So your arms are 2 and 1/3 of twig. Now I'm going to measure your wrist. So this twig is kind of bendable. It can bend. So I'll wrap it around your wrist, and it's like exactly 1 twig. Wow, okay. This is exactly 1 twig. 1 twig. Now I'm going to measure your fingers. Actually, how many fingers do you have? Well, we don't know, do we? So we need to count them. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the other hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fascinating. It's the same. Left and right hand, they both have 5 fingers. Very fascinating. And your toes. Wow. Would be surprised if it put a different number. Wow. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toes, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toes. So you have wait. Let's slow down with the counting. So there's like 5 fingers, and 5 fingers. There's like 10 fingers on your both hands, and 5 toes on your right. What is it called? Feet. And 5 toes on your left feet. So it's like 10. It's like 10 plus 10. So you have like 10 fingers and toes. Wait, no. 10 plus 10 is 20. You have 20 fingers and toes. Okay. Now let's measure. So your fingers are quite small. The twig is too big. We will need a corkscrew. Did I mention the elves made the finest wine in the world, and they were first? So we use corkscrews to measure almost anything. So let's measure your fingers. What do you call your first finger? Like the pointy finger. Whatever. I can't really understand you, but I have pointy ears. Like pointy finger, pointy ears. Okay. So there's 1 corkscrew, 2, almost 2. It's like 1 and almost 2. And the other, it's the same. Surprise. The second finger, it's like the middle, but no. Okay. It's like 1, 2, and 1/4 of the corkscrew. So there's the other hand. There's like 1, 2, and 1/4. 2 and 1/5, 1, 2 and 1/5. Surprisingly, your fingers are quite mirroring each other. They are same length on both hands. Fascinating. Fascinating. Okay, and now let's measure your smallest finger. What do you call it? Like smallest finger. So there's like 1.5 of the corkscrew, so tiny, and 1.5. 1.5 corkscrew. There we go. And now your thumbs. Do you have thumbs? Do you have opposing thumb? Do you? Well, let's see. You do. Well, humans are evolving quite fast. So, how you know? I'm like 150 years old. Yeah, I had anniversary this year. You kind of celebrate every 50 years now and then. But the elderly elves, they have like, I don't know, over 3,000 of years. Whatever. They are just old. I'm just young. I'm very young in a kind of rebelling phase. Yeah, the rebelling phase, it takes about, I don't know, 200 years, maybe less, depends on the elf. So there's like your thumb, and that was like 1/3 the corkscrew. There we go. So we measured your arms, wrists, your fingers, your hands, your height, your weight. Now, what do we do? Okay, so what did I do with the other humans? Okay, so we did that. Oh, yes. Your face, my favorite part. I need to count your teeth. Please open your mouth and don't bite. Please don't bite. Okay, so that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have so many teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now the upper teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You don't have an 8th tooth up here? Oh, that's okay, I suppose. So, quick. Well, elves, particularly me, I'm not very good at math. Moonlight elves, they are more like, running in the forest and shooting bow and arrow and like doing moon stuff and I don't know, knitting moon blankets, but math, not my strong suit. So that was like 8 and 8. So 8 plus 8 is like 16. And I was like 8 and 7. So 8 plus 7 is like 15. So that was like 16 plus 15 is like 30. I don't know. It's like 30 something. 31. 31. The other humans have different number of teeth. I'm confused. I need to capture more humans to know. So I was at now. What about your smell? Do you smell? Well, let's try it. This is very precious moon lotus. Let's smell it. Oh, it's like aphrodisiac for elves. Do you smell it? How does it smell? Nice. Okay, so you do have a smell. I'm just assuming. I don't really know what you're saying, but I think you have some kind of smell because your face is doing like funny things. So, smell. Check. Now, let's measure your face, your round part of your face. For that I have round objects, and we measure round things with round things. So that's round, and the corkscrew we can actually use it like this side for length, and when you do this you get the round part of the corkscrew, so we can measure round things. Does it make sense? I think it does. So now we will measure your arch, like look at it, like this arch of your upper lip. So okay, let's measure it. Okay, fascinating. Okay, and now measure your eyes. What color do they have? Is it blue? Is it green? Is it white? You have small black dots and then some color around it. Fascinating. So let's measure this small. Oh, it's actually getting smaller. Ooh. Okay. And now measure the big circle. The big circle. So the small. And the color is green blue. I can decide. Gray. Maybe. And what about your skin tone? So, do you have any marks? Like we Moonlight elves, we do have like blue skin. It's like our birthmarks. It's unique to every elf. I have like this and this, and some may have like on their nose, or maybe like arrows, or like dots, stripes, whatever on their face, arms. And when it's really dark and it's the full moon, we can do like shadow things. We can like disappear, and then your blue kind of like your blue parts of your body glow in the dark. We're like glowing. So, do you have any pigmentation? Do you have any marks like me? Like green, purple? No? Not really. I see some birthmarks, but nothing really like mine. Well, said that you don't have any pigmentation on your skin. Well, never mind. No pigmentation. And what skin tone? It's like I can decide what skin tone do you have. Okay. Every Moonlight elf is like pale, so that's like boring. But you, my darling, I haven't seen this skin tone for a while. Well, I captured only 2 humans. So. Okay, your skin tone and your hair color. Let me just swoosh it. So, what color is your hair? Is it like black, brown? I'm not sure because of the moon. It's kind of frizzy. It's currently well, maybe a little blonde, black and brown. Okay, so the color, okay, it's like that. It takes quite few words to describe your hair. Okay, so it's your hair. Excuse me, I got something extra. Now, let's finish the measurement. So we measured your eyes, we counted your teeth, we measured your body, your weight. So now, yeah, the last thing, actually the last 2 things I need to do is measure your lips. With the corkscrew. So let's measure the bottom lip and upper lip. So the bottom lip is like 1/6 of the corkscrew, and the upper is like 1/7 of the corkscrew. So 1/6 and 1/7. There we go. And your nose. So let me just take my twig. So let's measure it. It's like okay. And now the final measurement is your nose, but like this way, but like this way. Oh, it's like I always mess up. It's like horizontal and vertical, but what's horizontal is like, or is like vertical. Like horizontal is like this, vertical. Okay, let's take horizontal measurements. So horizontal. Okay, so here your nose is actually thinner and here it's bigger. Fascinating. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think we are quite done. Do here. I just need to know if you heard everything that I said. Maybe do like a little hearing test to hear, like on this side. Well, you can't understand me, so I really have no way to confirm that you get the signals, you know. So do you hear like on this side? Oh, it was a pleasure to meet you. Now I will untie you from my Moonlight hop away, just like a little cute bunny that you are. Hop away. Please don't bite. Please don't bite. So, there we go. That's like the first one. First one. There we go. On the second one, I'm careful. Please don't scratch. Don't bite me. Do you need a treat before I untie you completely? Do you want the Moonlight Lotus? It's good, like a treat for a pet. Yes, do. Okay. Actually, the two humans before they didn't take it neither. I don't know. There's something about the humans. They don't like Moonlight Lotuses. Maybe it doesn't taste them. I don't know. So I am untying you. Just very carefully, very carefully. There we go. There we go. And just one last thing, and then you can go. Okay, I will be careful. Don't bite me, please. Don't bite me. So there we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Bye.